got out of boot camp and went to Brooklyn Navy Yard. And then I was assigned to North Carolina. The first time I seen this ship, I said it was awesome. I didn't think a ship was this big at that time when I was 17 years old.
I was a radio operator. Mostly we received messages, usually from Guam or Wake Island or Pearl Harbor or somewhere like that. Everything was in code. All you did was copy it down. Then there was a decoding officer who would break it down. You didn't know what you were copying.
I was an air search radar man, air search radar. I stood watching in CIC and also general quarters. That was my general quarters place too.
I was working in the galley, and then I made chief petty officer, so then I made all the menus out.
All hands, man your battle stations. Ready, Jack.
On those 16-inch guns, the projectiles, there's two weights on them. One's 1,900 pounds and the other's 2,700 pounds. It weighs over a ton, that projectile. They put anywhere from 3 to 6 bags of powder behind them. And when they fire a broadside, all 9 of them at one time, it sets that old ship back in the water. You know it. Rattle and light bulbs break and a whole bunch of things happen. The major naval battles were over by that time. Well, what we had to contend with, we bombarded, we had kamikazes and some submarines and that type of thing. Kamikazes are the worst thing that we had to put up with. We had one time that, we don't know why, it came in on the fantail, and just before it hit, it raised up and over and back and dived into the water right beside it. Nobody knows why that pilot pulled up, but he did.
And then we went in the next day, Tokyo Bay. And there was this warship there that we always used to wonder why the hell we didn't sink. It was on the bottom. But it looked good from the air, you know, but it was already sunk.
When the war was over there back in Tokyo Bay, when they signed the peace treaty on the Missouri, and we were anchored just after them, and we could see, with glasses, we could see the whole thing. Nostalgic to come back here and visit with some of the guys you know, and be here on the ship you served on. It means quite a little bit to me.
I think this ship was in every sea battle of the Second World War, and that's a hell of a record. Yeah, I mean, excuse the language, but it was. I mean, there was no cowards on here. If there were, I didn't know.